20 states and 10,000 professionals with 22 years of excellence. Can we just give this thing a round of applause? 22 years of excellence. Yes, now it's time to welcome the visionary entrepreneur behind this transformative, magical brand that has reshaped the entire beauty industry. Please help me welcome, let's all rise together and welcome our very, very special Mr. CK Kumaravel. Yes, sir.
Thank you. It's not 22 years of excellence. One of my favorite statements is anything worth doing is worth doing badly in the beginning. Anything worth doing is worth doing badly in the beginning. Thanks, Saurav, for this wonderful opportunity. Thanks, Ekomi, for inviting me and meeting some wonderful old friends and few new ones. I love two things. One is to talk to students, another is to talk to entrepreneurs. Here is a wonderful opportunity to talk to digital entrepreneurs. I think that's what is going to make the world shine. I studied in PSG Arts, Coimbatore, and I joined BSc Nutrition Department because a friend of mine told that there are a lot of good-looking girls in that department. The bonus was actually my teachers were more beautiful than the students. We belong to a group of students who will go to the college daily and not go to the class. One day we were idling and having a cup of coffee. A friend of mine told that there is a guy called M.S. Udayamurthy who is coming and speaking in the auditorium. Why not we go and listen to him? I said, okay, we are idling. Let's see what this Udayamurthy is up to. I walked into the auditorium and I realized it happened to be a Gandhi Jayanti day. I had a very poor opinion of that guy Gandhi. I thought Gandhi was the reason for India-Pakistan partition. Had India and Pakistan were to be together, this Wasim Akram and Sachin Tendulkar will play cricket together and we can win the World Cup. I was not interested in this Hindu-Muslim unity, India-Pakistan cooperation and all. I was only thinking, what can I do to make the Indian cricket team to win the World Cup? I presumed Gandhi was the reason, so I did not like him. Obviously, this Udayamurthy was talking about Gandhi only. He said, how do we Indians celebrate the Gandhi Jayanti day? We put the Indian national flag on our chest, hoist the Indian national flag, distribute sweets and chocolates, say Mere Bharat Mahan, Jai Hind. After that, we all go home and watch TV. That is the Indian way of celebrating the Gandhi Jayanti day. We think he is a Mahatma and we are an ordinary Atma. There is no connection between us excepting in 500 rupees and 200 rupees notes. He said, Udayamurthy sir said, there is a Gandhi portrait in American Parliament, Washington DC. Below the portrait, it is not written M.K. Gandhi 1869 to 1948. It is not written Mahatma Gandhi, father of the nation India. It is written a single man can make a difference. Look at how Americans are looking at. Look at how Americans are looking at Gandhi and drawing inspiration. And how are we looking at Gandhi and distancing ourselves? There lies an answer for us. I am not asking you to put a Gandhi picture. I am asking you to put your picture. And below that write, one man can make a difference. One woman can make a difference. And watch your picture daily. Soon your life will become legendary. When you have more time, don't miss Gandhi's wonderful autobiography, My Experiment with Truth, Satya Sodhanai. It will change lives. Our generation, we have not seen Gandhi. The Gandhi we have seen is Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam's life is a special life. It's a legendary life. It's a complete life. So is Kalam's death. He died what he loved doing the most, which is talking to the students. First time when we heard Kalam's death, we all felt very sad. Usually when a political leader dies, we all will feel very happy because next day is holiday. Whereas when Kalam's death message came, we all felt we have lost a dear friend or a family member. That is the kind of connect he has managed to establish. While the earth could have lost a great warrior, heaven couldn't have gotten a better angel. That's called a legendary life, and that's called a complete life. Two of the quotes of Kalam's are very special to me. One is, your entry into this world can go unnoticed. Your exit should not be. How you live your life on a daily basis is going to determine when you die, the entire world has to cry. There is two ways to live life. The first one is called existing. The second one is called living. Same breakfast, same method of dressing, same way to the office, same office colleagues, same lunch box, same chit chat, same way back to home. Are you living or are you existing? Can you do one thing differently every day? Can you eat a new breakfast? Can you meet a new friend? Can you take a new road to your office? Can you read a new book? Can you think a new thought? Can you take a new picture? Can you do like this for 365 days? The great tragedy of ask this powerful question. When is the last time you did something for the first time? When is the last time you did something for the first time? The great tragedy of life is not death. The great tragedy of life is what you allow to die inside of you every single day. When you die and when you meet the Creator, you should have the audacity to tell the Creator, hey Creator, my plate is empty. I have used all the talents and potential you have given me. If you can tell like that, the Creator will consider the creation to be awesome. That's called a legendary life, and that's how our life should end. Second quote of Kalam, which is very important to me, is that he said, India doesn't require job seekers, India requires job providers, India requires entrepreneurs. One of the first entrepreneur I met in my life, obviously, is my father. I'm from a small town called Kadalur near Pondicherry. Large middle class family. I have 3 brothers, 2 sisters. And my father's primary business is to buy pharma products in bulk and put it in small packets and distribute to medical shops. He was a very curious entrepreneur, always looking for new ideas. One day he was traveling to Singapore to attend an exhibition. In his suitcase there was a Tata bottle shampoo. Fortunately for us and unfortunately for him, the bottle broke and it soiled his entire dress. Instead of blaming the Tata bottle maker or the suitcase maker, he said, hey, here is a problem. Can I fix it and convert to an opportunity? And that's called entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is not about your MBA degree. It is not about having lakhs of money in your bank account. It's not about a Tata Birla surname. It's your ability to think different. Can you look at a problem and say, here is an opportunity? Then you are ready for entrepreneurship. Remember, I told you my father bought pharma products in bulk and put it in small packets. He thought, hey, why not I also pack shampoo in small packets? He made his own shampoo formulation. He made his own machine to pack the shampoo. He packed the India's first sachet shampoo and called it Velvet and launched it to the market. Last decade, India Today came out with an article about 50 revolutions which changed India after independence. My father's sachet innovation was number 8 in that. He said something very interesting. He said what a rich person is able to enjoy, the poor person should be able to afford. Back in the days of 70s and 80s, shampoo was reserved only for the rich people. The poor people cannot afford. That's how the scenario was. The minute he packed the sachet in shampoo, it was made available everywhere. And that's how the revolution started. Whenever I see a hanging shop, whether it is a shampoo or a hair oil or whatever it is, I silently thank my father for 2 things. One, for pioneering the sachet revolution. 2, all his friends told him he should patent the idea. My father told, no, I don't want to patent the idea. Many products should come for in sachet. And that's what the country requires. For not... See, when you buy a pomegranate fruit and when you break the fruit, you can count the number of seeds in that fruit. But if you plant one seed in the ground, you will not be able to judge how many fruits will come from that one seed. The seed called sachet is what is now creating the revolution in all over the market, and that's how I'm always thankful. Second, I finished my college and I joined my eldest brother, Dr. CK Kumaravel of Velvet. And I used to be a very young, restless kid. Every day I will go and tell him new ideas. Instead of dismissing the idea, he will dismiss me. He will say, you are too young. I used to feel very claustrophobic. In life, you have got two choices. You can discuss or you can decide. People who discuss don't decide, and people who decide don't discuss. I decided to start my own business. That was the beginning of my entrepreneurial journey. And I got one lesson from my brother. He said, if you want to be successful in life and business, be unreasonable. Be unreasonable. A reasonable man adapts himself to the world. An unreasonable man makes the world adapt to him. So all the progress in this world is made by unreasonable people. Rain fills the size of the vessel you carry. Keep a spoon outside, rain will fill a spoon, a tumbler outside, a bucket outside, a river outside, a ocean outside. What is the size of your dream? Do you want to make 50,000 rupees a month? Do you want to make lakh of rupees a month? Do you want to make 5 lakhs a month? Do you want to be the best in Chennai? Do you want to be the number one in the country? Or do you want to leave a mark in this world? What is the size of your dream? It takes as much time and energy to lead an ordinary life as it takes to lead an extraordinary life. Might as well lead an extraordinary life. There is a beautiful scene in the movie called Pursuit of Happiness. In that, the father, Will Smith, will get a basketball gift to his son for his birthday. Next day morning, the father and the son will get into the basketball court. This young kid will dribble and try to shoot the ball. The ball will not get into the basket. The father will scream, hey boy, you can't shoot now, you need to grow, don't try. And he will try to walk out of the court. This young boy will again dribble, and this time he will throw the ball. The ball will get into the basket. The father will come into the court and put his arm around the shoulder and tell this little boy, just because the world thinks they cannot, they will tell you you cannot. If you have a dream, go ahead and shoot it. Do not listen to this world. And so that's the thing I got learned from my brother. Then I went on, and one day my sister came into my room, and it was in the mid-30s, and she told me one line, and after that my life changed. And she told, you are responsible for your own life and your own success. You are responsible for your own life and your own success. Till such time I thought my parents were responsible for my success, my brothers were responsible for my success, my spouse is responsible for my success, my friends and relatives are responsible for my success, my teacher is responsible for my success, my government is responsible for my success, God is responsible for my success, my astrology chart is responsible for my success. I never realized I am responsible for my own life and my own success. There are two important days in everyone's life. The first, the day you are born. The second, the day you realize why you are born. The sooner the second realization, comes for each and every one of you, the life for you and the life around you will change. There's a beautiful statue called David in Italy, in Florence. 18 feet long. It's a beautiful statue. Visitors used to marvel at that statue. The background story is go back to 500 years. There used to be an 18 feet long marble block, which the museum officials will show to all the sculptors and ask them, can you do something with this? Can you do something with this? All the sculptors will look at it, including the famed Leonardo da Vinci, and told that museum officials, it is flawed and useless. It is flawed and useless. Fast forward another 300 years, the next superstar of sculpting industry, Michelangelo, and he will commission that work. That work is David. He will start working on that David. One boy will rush to him and ask him, hey, what are you doing? And Michelangelo will say, there is an angel inside. I'm trying to reveal that angel to this world. Within each one of you, there is an angel. Your life journey is to reveal that angel to this world. Even if the whole world believes in you, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody can help you. On the contrary, even if the whole world doesn't believe in you, if you started believing in yourself, nobody can stop you. Quality of the painting is the responsibility of the painter. No blaming allowed. Quality of the sculpture is the responsibility of the sculptor. No blaming allowed. Quality of your life is your responsibility. And that's the lesson my sister gave it to me at that point of time, and life started moving. And I'll share some of my thoughts, some do's and don'ts I learned from life. The first one is, I'll give some very simple tips. If you want to be successful in life, look at what the masses are doing and then don't do it. If you follow the masses, they will take the yum away and they leave the rest to you. Look at what a typical person does and then don't do it. That's all. They go for a job. You don't go for a job. Become an entrepreneur. The power is in the entrepreneurship. Power is in giving jobs. Power is in learning. A typical person doesn't want to leave after schools and college. You are all a set of people who have come hungry for knowledge, wanting to learn continuously. And that's what making you very special and very different. Don't follow the masses. What does a typical Indian woman does? A typical Indian woman knows how to cook. So if you want to be successful, don't cook. My mother has only one criteria to select 4 daughter-in-laws. They should not know how to cook. My mother did not know how to cook, so she did not want the daughter-in-laws also to cook. So there won't be a daughter-in-law, mother-in-law problem. So, on a serious note, my mother did not want the daughter-in-law's talent to be restricted to the kitchen. That is why he said you should not know how to cook. Okay, so but if you love cooking, if you love to bake a dish, there is no problem. You can consider that, you can do that. Just because the world says good woman means they should know how to cook, hell with this world. These men folks will tell you your sambar is good, your chicken is good, your coffee is good, and you keep on wanting to wait for their appreciation. These fellows will never appreciate. So stop cooking. I think your life will become very beautiful. The second one, if you want to be successful, I'll tell you, don't listen to this society. This society is a bad society. This society will tell you what dress you should wear, okay, whom you should be friends with, what time you should come home, what language you should speak, all these things. It will keep on giving you instruction. One drunkard uncle will decide whom you should get married. One uneducated father will decide which college, which course you should take. One 90-year-old grandmother who cannot even stand on herself will decide where you should stand in your home. This keep on, they will give instructions. Don't listen to them. Then there is one story about parents. They want their daughter to get married. They put one advertisement in a matrimonial column: fair skin, good looking, IT company working. All girls are fair skin, IT company working. Okay, and then they added 2 more adjectives. It is called homely and tamed. I don't know what is homely and tamed. This homely and tamed girl, they wanted a guy, and 115 idiots applied for her. And this girl took her cell phone and shot herself and told that, put one Facebook post and told that I am not like how my parents have projected. I have a lot of boyfriends. I love to go for night show movie. I love to dance in the rain. I love to cut and color my hair. And this real girl from Induja Pillai from Bangalore ended up getting 22,000 boys wanting to marry her. The fake Induja Pillai, what her parents have projected, 15 idiots. Don't miss the world. Don't miss the real world, and don't also allow the world to miss the real you. Don't fake yourself. So if you want to be successful, don't believe in God. Don't believe in Godmen. Don't believe in astrologer. Don't believe in numerologists. Don't believe in gemologists. And don't believe in vastavologists. We are all good people. We are Indians. We are God-fearing people. We are not God-loving people. Especially when we have more problems, we will love God a lot more. When exam is there, we will go and break one coconut to that Ganesha as if that fellow is waiting for that. It is one such phase in my life where I had a lot of business problem, financial problems. I became God-fearing. I became a big Ayyappa devotee. I went to Sabrimala. I went to Sabrimala for 18 years. When I had more problems, I went twice. That poor fellow Ayyappa didn't help me. So I came down and I changed. I changed to Balaji. I went up to Tirupati and I bribed that fellow. That Balaji also didn't help. So I came down and I went in search of these Allahs and the Jesus and the astrologer and the numerologist and this gemologist. Already I was poor. These people made me even poor. That is when I went to Ramakrishna Mat, saw a picture of Swami Vivekananda. Below the picture it was written, to me he is not an atheist who does not believe in God. To me he is an atheist who does not believe in himself. For the belief in God starts with the belief in self. கடவுளை நம்பாதவன் நாத்திகன் அல்ல. எவன் ஒருவன் தன்னைத்தானே நம்பவில்லையோ அவன்தான் நாத்திகன். I got the message what I wanted. Started believing in myself. Today there is a Monday God. Some gods are powerful on Thursdays. Some gods are powerful on Saturdays. Some gods are powerful in the morning and some gods are powerful in the night. Some gods will come home, bless you, take some money and go away. There is a tamasha happening in this country in the label of God. Ours is the only country where the first bribe is to God and the first corruption is God accepting the bribe and not honoring the commitment. There was one guy who was praying to God every day for 3 years. He was praying, I want to win a lottery ticket, I want to win a lottery ticket, I want to win a lottery ticket. One day God got very angry, it seems. He came in his dreams and told, first go buy a lottery ticket. Keep on praying and praying and praying and not doing any work. What can that poor fellow God do? Today my routine is 5 minutes. Pray as though everything depends on God. Rest of the waking moment, work as though everything depends on me. I think God did not create man. Man created God. But he is a useful creation. Minus that creation, the world will not be together. Rich people, big inside the temple. Poor people, big outside the temple. Whether you are rich or poor, depends on where you are begging. God is not the author of your destiny. God is a co-author of your destiny. First is self-belief and next is God belief. And that's the lesson I got from my life at that point of time. The next one I want to share is, if you want to be successful in life, don't fantasize fake heroes and fake heroines. We all want to be successful in life and we all start very eager, very enthusiastic, but quickly realize success is not very easy, so we take sides. And we take, somebody says, I want Amir Khan's movie to be successful. Some people say Shah Rukh Khan movie. Some people say Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Some people say Virat Kohli. Some people say Ilayaraja music is the best. Some people say A.R. Rahman is the best. Some people say Narendra Modi is best. Another people say Rahul Gandhi is best. Some people say Mukesh Ambani, some people say Vijay Mallya. We keep on taking sides and we'll say we keep on thinking about them, praying about them, talking about them, arguing about them, and we think their success to be our success. A Narendra Modi success is a Narendra Modi success. A Shah Rukh Khan success is a Shah Rukh Khan success. An A.R. Rahman success is an A.R. Rahman success. And Virat Kohli's success is a Virat Kohli success. They don't even know such a person like you and me exists in this world. Why are we talking about these fake heroes and fake heroines? They are useless people. Try to spend our time on ourselves, where I can improve, how you can dedicate your time, and how you can improve ourselves. And that is what will take you forward in life. The next point, which is very important, which is a good one I learned in my life when I was in class 7, my father came in and he told one line which changed my life. He told me that business success and English are related. And I was a Tamil medium student. I can't speak English. All subjects are in Tamil except English. And here is my father, I want to be like him, and he comes and says business success and English are related. I started reading that Hindu paper and only sports page. After that I joined the Coimbatore, bigger city, bigger college, co-ed college, English medium. I was like a fish out of water, but slowly but steadily started adjusting. I used to bunk most of the classes. One Professor Tyagarajan used to take class like that. And one day he was talking about a book called Future Shock by Alvin Toffler. In that the Alvin Toffler predicted the digital revolution, what we are enjoying today is predicted by Alvin Toffler way back in the 1970s. One of my favorite Alvin Toffler quote, which is very relevant for today's seminar, everything, is that the illiterates of the 21st century are not the ones who cannot read and write. The illiterates of the 21st century are the ones who cannot learn, unlearn and relearn. So I went and bought this Alvin Toffler's Future Shock book. So far I would have read some 40 pages. Every time I want to sleep, I have to read a half page only, I will sleep off. But I was in a search mode. Because my father told no, business success and English are related. I used to buy books from the platform, 50 rupees books. How to win friends and influence people. One of my favorite book, Think and Grow Rich. I think the title only says everything. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I used to read one chapter, maximum 2 chapters. How much can a Tamil medium boy connect with all these things? Nothing much. But the search is very important. I was searching. And then I went to my favorite bookshop, Landmark. Ironic it is closed. I saw one book titled Innovative Secrets of Success. I took that book. After that my life changed. I opened that book. It was not a book, it was an audio cassette. I got a Walkman, put this cassette into this Walkman and started listening. First time I heard an English guy speak in a language with which I can understand. After that, audio learning became my habit. Today I have got more than 1,000 audio video collections. I am investing into this habit 3 hours every day. That's why I am standing in front of you and speaking. Formal education will make you survive in life. Continuous education will make you a fortune. Formal education will make you survive in life. Continuous education will make you a fortune. If you want to earn more, learn more. If you can get this one line internalized, your life will change. See, the beauty of audio is you can convert all your downtime into uptime. See, if you have to read a book, the lighting should be good, calm atmosphere, nobody should disturb you. Only then you can read some 30-40 pages. Whereas the beauty of audio is, I put the earplugs, started listening to that, let the world go to hell. I kept on listening. My waiting time has become a learning time. My driving time has become a learning time. My walking time has become a learning time. That's why I was able to steal 3 hours every day. We keep on going in the car and we listen to A.R. Rahman music and the Ilayaraja music. We keep on listening to them, only their life will change. Our life won't change. If you want our life to change, how you are converting downtime into uplink time. Stephen Covey puts it so beautifully. He says 50% of your current knowledge is irrelevant every 2 years. That means if you are not learning anything new, that you are at ground zero, anything more means minus. Lot of people, that's why all the gold medalists and the first rank holders will only work for average students and backbenchers. The world belongs to the backbenchers and average students. The first rank holders back by the gold medalist is like Michael Schumacher having a pole position. It's an advantage to run the race, but it is not the race. After that, you need to run the race. That is where the people who have studied a lot in the schools and colleges, they think they have got two horns and they stop. The average people, the normal people, they start running the race, and that's how they make a miracle. I want to end one of my favorite formula which all the people who have succeeded in life have used. The formula is focus plus daily improvement plus time equal to genius. Focus plus daily improvement plus time equal to genius. Focus. Focus is your ability to say yes to the one thing and the discipline to say no to the 99 distractions. If you chase two rabbits, you will catch neither. Identify the rabbit you want to chase. You can change the method of rabbit, you can't change the rabbit. That kind of focus. Second, daily improvement. It is not doing the same thing again and again and again. It is not important to be busy. So are the ants. The question is, what are we busy about? Are we improving on our skill every day? India's greatest batsman, Sachin Tendulkar, who has got all the records of all sorts in 1 day, in 5 days, in T20, and a number of centuries. You know why? He counts every run he scores. Till his professional cricketing time is over, every day morning he will go and practice 300 balls. His objective is he needs to improve one stroke every day. In case he is not able to improve in the morning, he will come again and play in the evening and improve one stroke. His day never ended without improving one stroke. That is called daily improvement. The third one is called time. Entrepreneur is always in a rush. They are in a hurry. They want to become overnight Obama. Overnight you cannot become Obama, you can only become a Upma. So you need to give the time. Law of the farm governs. You need to put the seed will become the plant, then the tree will, then only flowers and the fruits will come. We all want to make, even if you marry 9 women, you can't make baby in 1 month. Baby requires 9 months and 1 week. It is as simple and as straightforward as that. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a hurry. Nothing great happens in a jiffy. You need to give the time. Focus plus daily improvement plus time is equal to the genius. Anyone who have achieved great things in life have knowingly or unknowingly have followed this formula. This seminar, what Saurav and Rishi are putting together, is very important, and you are coming here to learn. I think that's what is making every one of you very special. Saurav helps me in terms of the digital marketing work for me. We have 750 salons. But one thing for me, we are not a native to the digital era. I have been very good in franchising. I have been very good in putting the salon together, all these things. But Brian Tracy says so beautifully, we are all one skill away from super success. Our job is to find the one skill and master the one skill. We are all at every point of time one skill away from super success, and our job is to find the one skill and master that one skill. At this age, I can't learn. The best way to learn is identify the expert and partner with him. That's why economy plays a very important role in making naturals that in digitally very savvy. It is called the 1 + 1 = effort. I may be very good on one thing, but I may not be one thing. A rabbit cannot swim. A rabbit should run. If you try to do everything, we will not be able to successful. Identify a partner. If you can be good in one thing, very good. Identify a partner who can be good in another thing. Put them together. Then it will become a 1 + 1 = 11 effect. I think that's exactly what we are trying to do in Naturals. Identify a lot of talented people. The role of the leader is not to know everything. The role of the leader is to set the vision and identify the team members who knows the best. So each of the team member I will select, can pick. And if this person is good for this, I will take this person for that. If that person finance person, the best finance person. And that's how you can build a great company. Don't try to do everything. We should have an overall understanding, but not the specifics. Take the professional and leave it to them. They will build the business for you. Here each one of you are becoming a digital professional. You are learning from the best. Such a great opportunity for each and every one of you. Don't leave that learning edge. Never equate money to that learning. The money and learning there was a time where I used to buy these audio cassettes, and my wife and my friends used to say, already you don't have money, why are you buying all this? And it is so costly, and buying those time it is 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees. And I used to buy perfume, blah blah blah. All the regular purchase we used to. Every day I used to buy only these cassettes and this. And they used to think like me as a fool. But it is that one investment on learning. I can say that it will give you, education is a gift that keeps on giving. It will keep on giving you. You can only connect it. Keep on educate. You are an average of 5 people with whom you associate on a daily basis. You are an average of 5 people with whom you associate on a daily basis. Who are that 5 people divided by 5? That is you. How can that average change? When you come here, when you meet new people, when you listen, I think my time is up, right? So when you are meeting new people, when you listen to the speaker, that's how I developed Jack Canfield, Dennis Waitley, Stephen Covey, Brian Tracy. Listening to those people, I think that's where the mind got opened up. And that's what has made me, look at a problem, look at everything as half, the glass is half empty or half full. Always look at the problem as an opportunity. Be on a continuous learning mode. Look at new people. All those things put together is what makes your life very, very interesting and very special. I want to end with that. 4 of my learnings from my mother, which is, she said, be an eternal optimist. Be an eternal optimist, not once in a while optimist. When things are good, everybody will be optimist. When things are bad, can you be an optimist? The optimist learns more. Because he learns more, he has the right information at the right time. Optimist tries more. Because he tries more, he presses the right button. Optimist persists more. Because he persists more, invariably he will be successful. Be an eternal optimist. Second one, which is very important, she says, value people. People are very important. Especially the maids, the drivers, the support staff. Can you call them by name? Why are you calling them driver? Why are you calling them maid? They have a name. Lift the people up. Don't push people down. People who are intellectually, physically, mentally, socially, financially below you, pull them up. People are very important. Value people. Celebrate your driver's birthday. Celebrate your mates. Little help to their children to study. If you can do that, you are doing a great favor. Value people. Third one, which is the most important one, which will look very easy, actually the most difficult one. She says, be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. What you feel, what you think, what you say, what you do, and what you report having done should be the same. What you feel, what you think, what you say, what you do, and what you report having done should be the same. Don't have a gap there. Keep on bridging that gap. There will be a gap. Your life journey is, Friedrich Nietzsche says so beautifully, he says, man is a bridge. On one side is an animal, another side is a God. Our journey is to travel from animal to God. How close can we get to the God? And that's called be true to yourself. And last one, she says, don't take yourself very seriously. Don't take your success seriously. Don't take your life seriously. Failure seriously. Enjoy life. Take pictures. People who know me know that take pictures. Life has kept an invisible frame. Whoever is showing the hand, only life will help. For a long time, I was not putting my hand up. I was thinking world is very unfair. You should have the right connection. You should be rich. Only then the people will respect. Only to realize I am not putting my hand up. Because I am not putting my hand up, life is not giving me the solution. And I always used to say that life and selfie, find your own position. Imagine I am keeping a phone here. I am keeping a frame. Whoever is coming in the frame only I can take the picture. And life has kept an imaginary frame, which we don't know. Put your hand up and ask for your position. Life will give your position. I went with one of my favorites, the quote again, your entry into this world can go unnoticed. Your exit should not be. Live life king size, live life queen size. Together, let us build a beautiful India. Thank you and best wishes.
And I'm sure each and every person out here must be inspired by his speech. He deserves a much big round of applause. A little more louder. We've been working on energy the whole day. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, just a second. May I call upon Saurav and Meghna to felicitate Mr. Kumaravel, sir?